Education is like a double-edged sword. It may be turned to dangerous uses if it's not properly handled. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest things in life is to keep your mind young. Never leave that till tomorrow, which you can do today. The real opportunity for success lies within the person and not in the job. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The secret of business is to know something that nobody else knows. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Self-reference, self-knowledge, self-control, these three alone lead to power. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. He who angers you conquers you. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. It is never too late to be what you might have been. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct. If you want to test your memory, try to recall what you were worrying about 1 year ago today. Remember that happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own action. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Beauty without expression tires. Everything has beauty, but not everyone can see. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. When you are totally at peace with yourself, nothing can shake you. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Peace begins with a smile. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. The person who says it can't be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Change your thought, and you change your world. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Motivation is a fire from within. If someone else tries to light the fire under you, chances are it will burn very briefly. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Others can stop you temporarily. You are the only one who can do it permanently. Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important. Capture the good times, develop from negatives, and if things don't work, just take another shot. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, Anyone can start from no one and make a brand new ending. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Life has no limitation except the ones you make. Do what you can with what you have where you are. The man who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. A journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath 1 feet. It takes courage to grow up and turn out to be who you really are. Life strength or expands in proportion to one's courage. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the little voice at the end of the day say, "I'll try again tomorrow." Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Defeat is not bitter unless you swallow it. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. If you don't make mistakes, you're not working on hard enough problems. I haven't failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. You miss 100% of the shot you don't take. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and look like work. If opportunity does knock, build a door. To life is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. If you look at what you have in life, you will always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you will never have enough. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except that and taxes. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Great mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss event, small mind discuss people. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. The only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. If I am not for myself, who is for me? And if I am only for myself, what am I? And if not now, when? Be a first-rate version of yourself, not a second-rate version of someone else. We must not allow other people's limited perception to define us. 2 roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. This above all, to thine own self be true. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. That which does not kill us makes us stronger.